Yo.
Yes,
What's going on,
sir.
brother?
What's going on, man?
Yeah, number eight. First Kobe. Kobe
Hey,
number eight. Episode eight.
RP Code. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it is. Man, we here again. So what you
Hey,
think about us? See, I all black.
hey.
Funeral. It's a
So
funeral.
market, look, hey, look, market. It ain't doing. It's still fearful out here. You know. So I don't think I don't think no news or nothing has really propelled it to have no positive impact. So you know, we just here giving updates.
Yeah, it's ugly. We still got the terror fears. You had Europe. They did that. They said they gonna tax us on the whiskey we importing into them.
What Trump said he gonna turn around if they do that, he gonna do 200%.
Yeah, Trump said he gonna do it on the European wine. He doggone drop his kahunas. You know how he do. It's just
Hey,
if
you
this
got
terrible crap
you
could be
got
over with.
scared of the government shutdown.
Yeah,
That's like a thing. Like, it might actually happen. It's like 50-50 right now. It ain't even like it's a low percentage. It's like flip of a coin.
yeah. People don't want to have their money in
Uh,
with all this uncertainty.
One
This,
thing I say about that though, with Bitcoins 24/7, or not just Bitcoin, crypto or Bitcoin,
Mhm.
unlike, let's say for instance, if you got some money in a stock right now, was talking about this earlier, after that bell ring and then it closed, hey, you can't get out of a trade until, the next morning, whereas crypto or Bitcoin, it's 8:30 where we at, but it could be, what I'm saying, 2:30 in the morning. You need some money, you can get it sent, transfer immediately, so hey, there's
yeah,
so many benefits of this space.
sure is. And speaking of Trump,
What do you
this is
do?
very interesting right here. So,
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
doggone news broke. The Wall Street Journal was the ones that actually broke the news, but
What's this right here? Let me
yeah,
see
they
what we
say
got.
that yeah, about Trump and Binance.
Oh yeah.
What do you think about that?
Hey, well, I'll say is I wonder how legit it is because you know who came out and spoke against it.
Mm.
CZ, he trying to debunk it already. He also want that pardon.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, that's what the Wall Street Journal was trying to say that basically some little backhanded deal to where Trump could get a stake in Binance, and in return, he pardoned CZ on that. For those that don't know, in 2023, Binance and CZ pleaded guilty to U.S. anti-money laundering. So he pleaded guilty to money laundering a couple years ago. So they trying to say that, do a backdoor deal to get pardoned. And like you said, CZ said fake news. CZ
oh, you
said
got
it's
the
fake
tweet up.
news.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah, he said it's fake news. This is from CZ himself.
What it
Sorry to
says?
disappoint.
Uh-huh.
Wall Street Journal article. Wall Street Journal article got the facts wrong. More than 20 people have told me that they were asked about the Wall Street Journal. Can you confirm that CZ made some deal for a pardon? They probably asked hundreds of people to have 20 people reach out to me. In essence, they tried hard to make a story to report. Fact, I have no discussions of a Binance US deal with, well, anyone. No felon would mind a pardon, especially being the only one in US history who has ever sentenced to prison for a single BSA charge. Feels like the article is motivated as an president in crypto, for the residual forces of the war crypto from the last administration are still at work. And I'm always happy to make crypto great everywhere, US and the rest of the world. It's good to see that even the Wall Street Journal thinks I should be pardoned. The laughing emoji and the praying hand. Yeah, whatever.
Hey,
Thought that was funny.
I think it's funny too that he threw in there. from the last administration are still at work. He threw a shot, didn't
Yeah,
he? He threw a little shot, man.
that was hilarious.
Uh,
That was too funny. Well, yeah, that's kind of what's going on too in the
Something else
world.
that's coming up is the Bitcoin conference still coming up as well. That's counting down. I know that's big news. It's coming up in Vegas. Hey, we not going to this one, but we definitely gonna make our way to the next one. Next year, I think it's what in Florida. I don't know if
Yeah,
it's Miami or what city is in.
I think it's Tampa. I think.
What's in Tampa?
Think so.
Yeah, but yeah, this year it's gonna be in Vegas. Well, and this for my I ain't gonna say my boomers. I know you be picking at the boomers. I ain't gonna say my boomers, but I don't know uh too many people under 50 that invest in bonds, That could be our loss, but just for the over 50 folks, because I know it's people that all age range that watch this, and we appreciate y'all, but it's saying 10 invested 10,000 10 years ago in bonds, you'll lost 100. And that's just I don't even know if that's necessarily your buying power. That could be the bonds just down. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
That ain't got nothing to do with inflation or
yeah.
nothing like that. Now, of course, it's easy for you to say invest in Bitcoin 10 years ago because Bitcoin's rate of return is crazy. But just to look at this comparison, it's like it's no comparison.
Yeah, you got that right. Show it speaks for itself. Speaks for itself.
I even saw a little article today. Of course, it ain't, you know, no set in stone. Nobody know what the future holds. But Michael Saylor, who is a huge Bitcoin maxi, founder and, CEO of what used to be MicroStrategy, now Strategy B, or just Strategy with the B, Bitcoin B logo. He think and estimating that Bitcoin may reach 13 million a coin. Now that's absurd. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he wrong, but that's just a wild prediction. We've heard plenty of wild predictions. So, you know, who knows what it could be. But I will say this 10 years ago, if you would have told people Bitcoin was gonna hit 100,000, people would have told you that was absurd. You know, I think 10 years ago, we showed the chart yesterday on the last episode, episode 7. 10 years ago, the price, I don't even think it was 10,000.
Mm-mm. No, it
You
wouldn't.
know, so but yeah, 2015, it wasn't no 10,000.
No.
Uh-uh. So who knows what the future may hold. He didn't give a date on it, but just a simple fact that it's people are now throwing those type of estimates out there. So you like we mentioned before, point 0.1 Bitcoin now, of course, this episode, I mean not this episode, but this channel called Sats and Crypto. Of course, Sats short for Satoshis because of how difficult it has become to actually acquire one whole Bitcoin. With it being roughly $80,000, that ain't no little money. For
No.
some folks it is, but for the mass majority it ain't. To me, it ain't no little money. So I focus on stacking sats. So you get to point one, and if it do one day hit 13 million, you talking about point one is 1.3 million. And right
Mm-hmm.
now you can get point one for roughly 8,000.
Mm-hmm.
So, take that information with with a grain of salt. And of course, as always, this ain't financial advice, but this is just our perspective and us sharing information.
Yeah. You look at this article, it's not just our opinion. You look at this Rumble, they made a $17 million Bitcoin purchase.
Mm.
You know, yeah, I think Bitcoin down. Like we've said many times before, when it's down, that's when you're supposed to be buying. Like you see they threw in 17 million.
And the video sharing platform. If people don't know what Rumble is, it's a video sharing platform. It added 188 Bitcoin to its treasury. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't saying that this all the Bitcoin that they own already. It's saying it added, you know what I'm
Mm,
saying, as the US president attempts to establish a crypto stockpiling government. And that article right there say March 12th. So that was just, within the last 24 hours.
yeah. Yeah. Rumble said they're gonna have their own reserve. Have
Hey,
their own Bitcoin reserve.
they smart, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, they smart. Yeah, look.
BlackRock had an article out too. I don't know if we got that. Um, I remember we was talking about that earlier. Let me see if I can read it. I know it was some from Larry Fink, you know. Yeah, he's a C. Larry Fink, for those who don't know, is CEO of BlackRock. And he says, and as we mentioned before, because you sent me this article, as we mentioned before, BlackRock is the largest, asset holder in the world, correct? We
Yeah, the
Google
biggest
that up.
asset manager in the world. Yep.
Yeah, and you said largest asset, what?
Manager in the world. Yep.
Largest asset manager in the world. And it says Bitcoin is an international asset. So hey, the largest asset manager saying that they didn't become that for no reason.
Yeah, and that's funny too, because you look back, Larry Fink was one of the people that was speaking against it. It goes, we was talking about that manipulation crap.
Mhm.
He was speaking against it and they were buying it. And now they all within the crypto space. They got the Bitcoin ETF. They filed for, if I'm not mistaken, Solana, Ethereum, all them different ETFs as well. They got the hand in Ondo, the real world asset plays. Like them guys, they play the same game over and over. They tell us they're not buying, it's a scam and all of that while they're buying the whole time.
Yep.
That's exactly what they doing. And yeah, just to check out coin market cap. So fear and greed
Oh, it
still
raised to 21.
it's still fearful. Man, yeah, it was what extreme fear
Refresh it,
yesterday.
refresh it. Oh, is that from today?
Well, you know we had the little semi pump yesterday, so that's probably why it went up. Um,
No, it's 18.
darn, the show, okay.
Yeah, extreme
Wow.
fear.
So it's still okay. Man. So it was at 20. Man.
So it went down.
Yeah, that's ugly. That is ugly.
Mm,
Now we
mm, mm, mm.
is blood out here.
Man.
Bitcoin dominance still it says was at 61, 60.8, still basically the same.
Hmm.
Altcoin season is still
Whew.
on pause.
Is it canceled? Or are you saying is it paused?
Were you asking me as a counsel?
Yeah, I want to know your perspective. What you think?
No, I don't think it's counsel.
It
Uh-uh.
ain't canceled this
No.
year or it
Uh,
ain't canceled forever?
I don't think it's counsel this year.
Uh,
Trump and them boys, they buying too much behind the scene. They ain't buying for no run up 4 years from now. Nah, I don't think it's
he
over yet.
got 4 years in office.
Nah,
It could be stacking right now.
nah. I don't think it's over yet. I don't think it's over yet. Cause see, you got the Fed meeting or the next week, and that's kind of predicting that he gonna hold rates where they are. And then May will be the next time, and they'll probably do a rate. This is my prediction. They probably do a rate cut in May, and that's why I said we going. I don't think it's over with, but time will tell.
We'll do that rate cut in May though, and stuff might get to running.
Yeah, it's gonna take off. And once again, another. Well, yeah, it's still definitely more red than green, but
Hmm.
there's a couple green ones compared to yesterday. You got Hex red. There go IP red. Where that PI at?
Over there in the right column,
Oh yeah, red. Yeah, it's red.
you got look, Trumpy trying to do something up
Yeah, Trump up a little
5.5.
bit.
But that's a meme coin. So up 5% on the meme coin, you might as well be red, man.
Yeah, that ain't you right. 5% on the meme ain't nothing.
Uh-uh.
XRP up one, basically break even. Solana basically down one. Just looking at the ones we DCAing into.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Bitcoin down almost three. So Bitcoin down more than some of the larger alts. You don't
Mm-hmm.
see that too often.
Mm-mm.
That's rare. That's something you do not see that too often. Bitcoin down more than Solana. Wow. Down more than Bonk. That's interesting. Down more than Ethereum. That's very interesting right there. But yeah, Tiger
XRP been
Woods.
getting a lot of positive news though surrounding it.
Yeah, with the SEC, it's XRP may get another pump.
Mm-hmm.
That fully get ironed out. Yes, sir. So Tiger, what you thinking? What's your takes? Any last thoughts?
Look like we need a miracle. I don't know. I say we need a miracle, but I'll dial it back and not be so dramatic. I say usually, it's March, it's heading towards tax time. It's been times where it has rained right around this time period just for a little bit, so maybe we'll get a little pump, you know, but then it kind of sell off. I don't know if history gonna repeat itself though, because we didn't get the Santa rally. You know, Instead we got the election. When the election hit, it kind of like expedited the Santa rally. And then we thought we might have got a little something in the inauguration. You know, and then it's like folks keep saying, "Oh, it's gonna be January, first December, then January, then it's like February." You look at Bitcoin, I think over the last, I think year to date, I think 90 days, 30 days, a week, and even a day, I think it's
It's
red.
definitely, yeah, it's definitely red.
I think all three, four of them categories is red. So with everything that has already taken place for it not to just run, I'm not sure if the top has already came in for this cycle, but we DCA regardless. So, put your blindfolds on,
Yeah,
set it and forget it. That's kind of my take.
yeah, we got a 2028, 2029 mindset, so it don't matter. But yeah, this I don't know. I mean, we get the tariffs worked out, we get a rate cut. I think we'll I think we'll get a nice little pump. But hey, time will tell. We shall see. Yes, sir. So that's eight.
Yeah,
Eight in the books.
yes, sir.
Eight down.
Hey, we definitely appreciate y'all stopping by, checking us out, liking, sharing. We appreciate all support. We're gonna keep bringing you the facts, keep bringing you news. Of course, this is entertainment news. It's doggone real news, but it's also not financial advice.
Yes, sir. I second that.
Hey, Tiger Sats out, man.
Sir, we out. Catch you on the next one.